Hello, I'm Sam Castine and welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're for girls varsity action. The Chazy Eagles will be going against the Schroon Lake Wildcats. For Bob Warriors, Chazy Eagles, Jess Cortez number 1, Amy West 3, Samantha Fredericks 4, Nicole Rouget 6, Hope Batchelder 7, Kristen Dubray 8, Jamie Wilson 9, Katie Bouchard 10, Rose Vellin 11, Melissa Lemire 12, Carly Simpson on the sick list tonight, Rachel Lamb is 14, 16, Nicole Lapierre, Katie Mulligan 17, Krista Dupree the goalie, Nicole Millark 19, Kim Parrott 20, Jamie Cody 21, Kate Prue is number 22, Rachel Racine 23, Heather Robinson 24, Kristen Rinkowski 25, Christy Wilson 26, Heidi Mosier number 30. And that's it for the Chazy lineup for the Schroon Lake Wildcats. Didn't get their coach's name. They've got a little bit smaller team. Kelly Turner is number 16. Number 13 is Amy Lavarnway. Naomi Mitchell, 32. Jessica Katz, 17. Gabriel Brand, 52. Christina Patton, number 2. Val Salerano, number 42. Michelle Lavarnway, 19 rather. Becky Swinton, 21. Lisa Knowlton is 22. Marcy King is the goalie. Krista Eckerson is a backup goalie. Becky Kaza is number 18. Kathy Stowell, 34. And Tanya Johnson, 53. We're set for tonight's actions, but we don't have any referees. And it's 4:16. Game time is 4:15. And I've got a 7 o'clock board meeting to do. I hope the refs get here soon. We'll be back to start tonight's action in just a moment. Well, I guess we're ready for tonight's kickoff. A little bit late. Thanks to the refs. We won't mention their names. Chazy in control at the moment.
Let's go White! Let's go White! Stop!
Ball's pushed up ahead, picked up by the Wildcats.
Gotta be yours every time! Gotta be yours every time!
Pushed up ahead by Lamb.
Hesitate!
Cats. Back by the Eagles. Lemire pushes it. Ball goes to the goalie. Who did I say that goalie was? I'll have to look up her name again. Skips my mind at the moment. The white ball. The goalie is King. Out of bounds. Again, it'll be Eagle toss.
Company sends it delayed. Then they send the wrong thing. And then they send the complimentary gift or something like that. And they send the wrong thing.
Wilson gets a foot on it. Lifted by Robinson. Cortez. Over to Vellin. Pushed up ahead by Schroon Lake. Chazy is in second place at the moment. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be red ball. They're 7-1 when Westport is 8-1, so Westport has played one more game. So that puts Chazy in second place, and Schroon Lake here is tied for last with Crown Point, I believe it is. That's Jamie Wilson. Pushes it back, picked up by Bouchard. Bouchard lifts it high.
Control! Get control!
Gets by Lemire. Picked up by Cortez.
Look for her, look for
Bouchard. Bouchard pushes it over to this side of the field. Vellin gives chase. Vellin working it down the wing. That's out of bounds. White ball. Vellin tosses in. Cortez pushes back for Vellin. Vellin pushes in front of the net. Cleared by Schroon Lake. Fredericks chases it down.
Okay.
Ball is pushed out. It'll be a white ball. Toss in. Schroon Lake pushes it up ahead. Fredericks gets a foot on it. Headed by Robinson. Cleared back by the Wildcats. Fredericks again up ahead. And it's going to be kept in by King. Bouchard. Bouchard with the shot, and there it is. King a little bit too far out of net. And Katie Bouchard nets one with 3.5 minutes gone in the game. Chazy takes a 1-0 lead. I think Bouchard was unassisted, I believe. Wildcats kick off after a goal by Katie Bouchard unassisted, and Chazy leads it 1-0. 3.5 minutes into the ball game. Lamb picks up the loose ball, pushed it down the line, out for red toss.
Need this ball right back, boy.
Headed by Lamb, out. Gonna be red toss.
Good job. Good job.
Lamb pushed back by the Wildcats.
That's the way to step through it, Sammy. All right. Careful, Sammy. Careful.
Dangerous kick, I guess, was called.
Here you go, White. Concentrate, White. Here you go, White.
Kick will be taken by the Wildcats. That's Swinton with the kick. It's shot in the net. Now the Wildcats come back with one, and we're tied at 1. Check see who got that one. 1-1. Oh, with a little over 35 minutes to go.
All right, come on.
Well, Chazy will take the kickoff after the goal scored by number 16, Kelly Turner. Assist goes to 21, who is Becky Swinton. And we're all tied up at 1 with 35.5 to go in the first half.
He doesn't like it, then he doesn't have to see it.
Whoop. Berkowski gets chase. Ball goes out of bounds. Robinson will toss in for Chazy. Robinson with a toss. Frederick cleared back by Wildcats. It'll be a white toss. Wilson will toss in. Christie will, Jamie Wilson that is. Shot towards net. It's grabbed by King, the goalie. Headed by Robinson. Put back in, up by Frederick. Lemire. Bouchard. Bouchard works it back. Ball comes to Bellin. Bellin takes it to the side. Gets by one. Knocked away, picked up by Jess Cordes. Pushes it over for Frederick. Frederick. Pushes back. Frederick takes it. Lifts it high in the air, but headed by the Wildcats. Bouchard heads it. Wildcats clear it. Wilson gets a foot on it, and Jamie Wilson gets chased, but it goes out of bounds for red. Red toss. Really feels pretty good out here tonight. But of course, I'm out to win. It isn't bad. Temperatures in the 60s somewhere. For raining all summer, it's been a fairly dry fall. Rainbows off Rinkowski, be red toss. Miserable summer. But it's been a pretty decent fall. Rain-wise. Be Chazy tossing after we get white subs. Amy West has come in for Chazy. She's replacing Rose Vellin. Amy's number 3. Wilson pushes it. They'll roll out of bounds. For red toss. There's Amy right there, speeding to the ball, but not quite fast enough. Chested down by Lamb. Ball goes to the middle of the field. Pushed up ahead by Robinson.
Would you like to ride my bike?
It's going to roll out. Chazy's ball. Wilson with the toss. Ball comes back to Wilson. Bouchard. Cortez. West. It's going to roll out. It'll be a white ball. Lamb will take it. Lemire. Lemire pushes it towards the middle. Bouchard with the shots in. Katie Bouchard has netted another one. And the Chazy Eagles take a 2-1 lead with 31-22 to go. Katie Bouchard, and that's another goal. Wildcats kick off after the goal by Katie Bouchard, assist Melissa Lemire. And Chazy leads it 2-1. And we're only 9 minutes into the game. Ball comes into West. West pushes it back, but picked up by the Wildcats. Ball's pushed out to the center of the field. Wildcats working it towards net. Lamb gets a foot out and lifts it high in the air. Rinkowski gets chased, but picked up by Schroon Lake. And that's going to be a white ball. Wilson again will take the toss, and that's Jamie. Robinson. Christy Wilson to Jamie Wilson. Back and forth at the other end of the field. Whistle sounds. A red ball. West. Ball's cleared back. Cortez. Lamb. West back to Cortez. Cortez pushes it up ahead. And King is out for the grab. We've got 3 subs waiting to come in for Chazy. Nicole Rougie, Nicole Lapierre, Rachel Lamb, and Hope Batchelder just walked up to the sub booth. Going to be a red ball.
You guys have to say, I got it, and go to it and get it. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Just go to it.
Wilson
If you're going to it, you always
pushes over to Lemire.
Everybody knows that you're going to get it, and you don't miss it.
Ball gets by Wilson. Jamie, that is, picked up by Christy. It goes out of bounds. Again, it'll be red ball.
Don't forget those.
Again, red ball.
Come on, guys, get back on D.
Hey, I forgot to bring
Come on, White. Everybody in the bar.
Wilson. Cortez tries to get it, but taken back by the Wildcats. Lamb gets a foot on it, pushes it up ahead. Bouchard. With 2 goals tonight. Getting hungry for another one. Pushes it up through. Gets by. Lemire. Oops. Leaves Cortez. Pick it up. Ooh, right to King. King quickly gets rid of it. Ball comes to Lamb. Lamb brings it back in for Chazy. Up ahead to Lemire. Lemire lifts it in the air, but King is there for the easy grab.
Melissa, bring it in. Bring it in instead.
King gives it a ride. It goes out of bounds. Now we'll have subs.
You guys have your own mark.
Bouchard. Bouchard pushes it over. Hit by Racine. Ball lifted high in the air. Lemire heads it. Third back out. Ball comes to Batchelder. Batchelder puts it in the middle. Little back and forth action here. Picked up by Frederick. Frederick lifts it in the air. King is there for the grab.
One time you carry, one time you put it down, the next time you carry. So everything
2-1's our score. Chazy's favor. We're 14 minutes into the game. Wilson has Jamie. Picked up by the Wildcats. Wilson outruns her. Tries to bring the ball back for Chazy. Christy Wilson gives it a boot. Out of play. Red toss. Wildcats toss in. Cut off by Lapierre.
That was only for the first one, too.
Wildcats bring it back. Lamb pushes it up ahead. Lemire gets a foot on it. Over for Bouchard. Fredericks pushes it far ahead. Lemire gets chase. He gets a foot on it. Boy, that goalie comes a long way out. I don't like that if I were the coach. Bouchard makes it 3-0, and Katie Bouchard picks up another one. And Chazy leads it 3-1.
All right, wait now. All right, wait.
Well, following the goal by Katie Bouchard and the assist to Melissa Lemire again, Schroon Lake called a timeout. We got 25-42 to go in the first half. Sirens are blowing here in Chazy. Not usually a good sound. So Chazy leads it 3-0. That's Fredericks. Wildcats pick it up. They push it over. Christy Wilson gives chase. Jamie Wilson now brings it to the outside. Pushes it up ahead for Lemire. Lemire boots it up ahead, but it's going to be picked up by the Wildcats. Wildcats give it a boot. It goes out of bounds. Bouchard will toss in for Chazy.
I'm supposed to be in.
Goal kick.
We got a fever.
Goal kick is kept in by Chazy.
I saw one.
King grabs it. Cut off by Batchelder. Lamb gets chase. Lamb trying to turn it. Wilson pushes it. But taken back by the Wildcats. Picked back up by Christy Wilson. Lapierre gets chase. And she keeps it in. Nice job by Nicole Lapierre keeping it in.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Hey, how's it?
Christy Wilson. Wilson again. No, that's Frederick. Rolls out for Chazy. Jamie Wilson will toss in. Tosses it over to Dupree, the goalie, to kick it out.
No, Frank's over there.
Bouchard.
That's Frank.
There's Frank.
Lapierre kicks it up ahead. Rouget gets chase. Kicked by Lapierre. King grabs it. King kicks it out, but Rouget keeps it in for Chazy. Bouchard. Katie Bouchard rolls it back for Wilson. Wilson pushes it towards net.
Use the help. Use
Lemire.
it. Use it. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go
Over
hard.
for Rouget, but taken back by the Wildcats. They push it out of bounds. Wilson again will toss in for Chazy.
What?
3-1. Chazy Eagles favor. Lapierre. Again, it'll be a white ball. Bouchard pushes it out to Frederick. Pushed back in by Wilson. Batchelder. Lamb hits it deep.
center and then you switch around, but I'd like to be on.
Blocked by Lapierre. That'll be out. Corner kick for Chazy.
Good job, guys.
We
Good
got,
job.
we just
Come on,
went in
Nicole, go.
Nicole Malark, number 19, and Katie Prue, 22.
Come on, Nicole, let's go. Come on. I'm tired later.
Corner kick by the Eagles, knocked out. We'll do it over again.
Nicole, how come it takes you so long to get off that?
Bouchard will take the corner kick.
Do that out here.
You don't want her
You
to
don't
trip
tie your
her
shoe to come off, you tie your shoe to go
She gets
on.
tripped off.
We're going to have a goal kick this time. Goal kick is taken, but kept in by Chazy. Schroon Lake. Batchelor gets a foot on it. Fredericks over the top of Lemire's head. Racine blocked.
Not today.
Yes, she is.
Whoop, Batchelor gets knocked down. Bouchard puts it back. That's going to roll out for throw-in. Heidi Moser just reported in, number 30. She'll take the toss in, and Katie Mulligan, number 17, just came in for Chazy. They figured they'd get a little action between the two of them for the game, before they got too far into the game. It'll be Chazy's ball.
Okay, ready?
Mulligan will set it, and who's going to take? Oh, it's not going to be Chazy's ball. It's going to be a red ball.
Her job is to get right in the keeper's face all the time.
Push it up the line, knocked out by Moser. Red toss. Lamb.
Are you Cal?
Rachel Lamb still working the ball. Comes back, picks it up.
Switch it, switch!
Ball goes to Mulligan. Mulligan up ahead for Lemire.
One pull back and then take a shot. Far post. And that's where
Chazy ball.
Randy's like fighting their tongue.
Mulligan again tosses in to Moser. That goes out of bounds. We'll have another white toss in. Mulligan to toss. Wilson pushes it up ahead, picked up by Bouchard. Oops, cleared back out, looking for Malark. Couldn't find her. Ball comes way over, and that's going to roll for a goal kick. Oh, corner kick. I thought it red. I thought Chazy. Yes, there we go. Here's a goal kick. Wilson up for Prue, but taken back by the Wildcats. Wilson gets chase. Bouchard. Mulligan. Mulligan lifts it in the air. King comes out and grabs. Kim Parrott will be heading in next time Chazy handles the ball. Wilson pushes up ahead, cleared back by Wildcats. Mulligan looking for Moser, gets by her. Moser picks it back up. Moser taps it over to Mulligan. Mulligan puts it towards the net. Shot by Malark. Oh boy, that's close to being in. King didn't have a hold of it. Kicks it right out. Malark almost had herself a goal. Mulligan comes out with it. Over to Bouchard. Dipped out. Wilson. Christie, that is. Runs it down. Wildcats take it back. Dupree's there for the grab.
Okay, whatever.
Dupree puts a foot to it. Drops it midfield. Bouchard.
Oh my God, I hope not, because that means this is going to happen again. Seriously, this is going to happen again. Get to the ball, White! Come on!
White ball. Jamie. Number 21, Jamie Cody, reported in for Chazy, and I know there was somebody else, but it slips my mind right now. It might have been Kim Parrott. The other one that just went in. This is Lamb. Pushes up to Mulligan. Mulligan up ahead. King is there to pick it up. Parrott is number 20. Mulligan back to Parrott. King clears it. Clark gets a foot on it, pushes it over. Peru gives chase. Peru, goal kick. Get around 13 minutes to go in the first half. Fredericks boots it. Picked back up by Schroon Lake. Wilson, but taken back by the Schroon Lakers. And it'll be a red ball. Wilson boots it up ahead. Shot. Goes wide. I think it's goal kick. Goal kick is knocked out. It'll be red toss. Wilson sends it deep. Taken back by the Wildcats. Picked up by Malark. Malark up ahead. Cody. Jamie Cody tries to sneak it by, but kicked by the Wildcats. Malark sends it in to Parrott. Parrott with the shot, and that's going to go for a goal kick. Goal kick is taken by the Wildcats. Well, you got 4 more subs coming in here. For Robinson, Cortez, Renkowski, and and Roosevelt. Bob keeping fresh troops in there tonight.
Don't be too sure.
I'm not.
We're talking about manager.
What's your name?
Seems to be working so far. Chazy leads at 3-1. That's Wilson. Jamie, that is.
No, Will Grassley.
Pushed up ahead by Frederick. Cortez. Renkowski. There's Cortez. That's going to be red ball. That's headed out by Lamb. Will be red again. Bob just threw in 4 players. Schroon Lake only has 3 subs. Well, kind of hurts when you don't have enough subs. Whoops, there's a trip. Parrott does a nice flip. And it'll be set for Christy Wilson to take it.
Rachel, hold. Go help.
Wilson pushes it in deep.
All right, you're okay, Rachel.
Cody doing battle. Gets it over to Velen.
Then we'll set up. Don't play with it. Never turn into the middle. Always turn to the outside.
That's okay.
You want everything up there? You want every ball. You want them all. Spider off of it. Nothing else you can do except that. Nothing else.
The 3 more subs to come in here now. We got Lemire going back in. Bouchard. And Kristen Dubray, who's trying to fool me here now. She usually wears number 8. She's got 18 on tonight. The red subs, girls. Red subs. Red tossing. Cody. Over for Parrott. Robinson gives chase. Rolls out. It'll be a white toss. Bob's switching this whole team around tonight.
Yours, Blake. Yours, Blake. Take it right there. Come back on the mark. Come back
It'll be
on
a
the
red
mark.
toss. Jamie Wilson plays up front more. She's to the back. She's seen what will work tonight. Dubray puts a foot on it, rolls it out. It'll be a red toss.
Somebody's got two. New mark. Okay. Don't lose her, Kristen. Don't lose her, Kristen.
Pushed up ahead. Cleared back by Wilson.
One to me.
Lemire.
On your back. One. Move in with it. Oh, nice try. Nice try. B1.
Lemire.
B1. Come on.
Up ahead. Cortez gives chase. Bouchard's there, but Wildcat goalie comes out. King for the grab.
Kristen, go
We're
to the
down
middle
to
mark.
5:40 in the first half.
Not there, Kristen. Okay, hold up right there.
She's going to roll out. It'll be a white ball.
Not up to the middle. There you go.
Brandowski will take the toss in.
Fine. Now you're fine. Now you're
He's
fine.
not to one, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say anything.
There you go.
Another week or so, and I think a couple more weeks. Sectionals will be starting.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Seems like soccer season has just begun, and in a few more weeks we'll be into sectionals.
Get to this ball,
The goal
White.
kick
Come
for the
on.
Wildcats. Yeah, I think White was called with the push.
You need to get man better. You need to get some man better together.
Red kick.
Would you like me to get
Cleared by Dubray. Tries to clear it anyways. Kept in by the Wildcats. There's a shot, and Dubray has it. Dubray pushes it out, gets by Cortez, but picked up by Bouchard.
Get out, Jamie.
Bouchard rolls it over, taken back by the Wildcats.
Get out, Jamie. Go up to midfield.
Let's see who that was for sure. We got a foot on it. Velling gives chase. It's going to be Chazy's ball. Rose Velling will toss.
Move it up, White. Let's go.
Robinson. Goal kick. Goal kick is kept in by Bouchard. Whoop, Bouchard's shot is blocked. Lifts it high in the air, crosses fields with it. It's going to roll out and it'll be a toss in for red. Toss in is picked up by Bouchard. Bouchard's shot is blocked.
All right, right idea. Right
Wildcats try to clear it. Robinson gives chase. She'll bring it back for Chazy.
Much time you have left?
2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Hey, this guy broke down the
The red goal kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Come on, White. Come
Ball
on,
again is
Jamie.
kept in by Bouchard. Bouchard rolls it up ahead. Lemire. Lemire gets by one. King is there.
Turn aside. Turn aside. Come on. Leave it alone.
King puts it out. Kept in by Dubray.
Call it, take it.
Dubray
I can handle a woman's time.
taken back. Dubray again cuts it off.
Talk a little faster. Talk a little faster. Tell her.
Wilson. Wilson working it up the wing.
Yeah, but this is what it turns
Bring it. That's good. Much better. Much better.
Bouchard.
Time. Now. That's it. That's it.
Lemire And that rolls wide for a goal kick.
1 minute!
You got one. Let's go. You got one.
Down to a minute.
Finish it. Yes.
Shot.
Go hard. Go hard. Come on, everybody.
Hit the corner. We're going to have a corner kick. Bouchard will take it.
Cresta, be ready.
Bouchard pushes it into Velen. Velen misfires. Wilson picks it up. Jamie, Christie this time. She pushes it towards net.
Finish that thing.
Mine's like,
Not again.
Robinson.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Down to about 19 seconds there. 17.
Get there.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Over the top, and that'll be a goal kick.
5, 4,
And at halftime, Chazy leads the Schroon Lake Wildcats in girls varsity action by a score of 3-1. Schroon Lake's going to kick off as we start the second half. They find themselves trailing the Chazy Eagles by a score of 3-1.
Let's go. Let's go. Be ready, White. Be ready, White. Be ready.
Yes, Jim Schuts from the other side of the field, reffing, and Tim Sheehan on this side.
Control.
Ball comes out for Rinkowski.
Be careful. Be careful. Make sure. Cut down. Overlap. Where is it? Where's
Robinson.
Come on.
Wilson, Jamie.
Jamie outside.
Pushes it towards center, taken back by the Wildcats. Bouchard.
There you go. That's better.
Jamie Wilson brings it to midfield.
Under the ball. Too late, Rose. Come on now. Come on, guys.
Goes out for a goal kick. And I think that's out. The red ball, I believe.
Bark up.
Where are they? Yep, down this way. Kicked out for another red toss
Got
in.
17.
good job, Rachel. Go ball!
Well, if we don't have any overtime or a serious injury where we have to call an ambulance here, I should be able to
All right. It's all right. Out of trouble.
have enough time to make my board meeting. Headed by Robinson.
Go through it. Don't wait. That's better.
Pushed up ahead by
Move it up.
Cortez.
Move it up.
Amir gives chase.
Do an overlap.
Pushed it back for Rinkowski.
Play this.
Rinkowski comes out with it. Back to Lemire. Cleared by the red girls.
Second ball. Come on, force it.
What did you just tell me?
Lamb.
Great job. Let's go up.
Lamb pushes up ahead. Bouchard. Ooh, just wide. Goal kick. Goal kick.
No possession. Now help.
Christy Wilson runs it down. Tries to return it
Control.
for Chazy. Stops it, keeps it in. Good job.
Take time.
Ball comes back, but
Here we go.
the Wildcats push it further in. Lamb. Has to be a goal kick. Wilson with the goal kick. Goes out. He'll be throw-in for the Schroon Lake Wildcats.
You do that with anything other than soccer?
Bellin.
It's a soccer.
Now look. Go hard. Take yourself.
Rinkowski. Taken back by the Wildcats. That's going to roll out for a Chazy toss. Jamie Wilson will toss in. Gets by Rinkowski.
Go hard.
That's going to be another Chazy toss. Wilson again will toss in.
Be ready. Call it.
Out for red.
On you, Jamie!
Secure. Walk through it. Good. You see nothing. Hang back.
Wilson
Good switch. Let's go up.
crosses it over, looking for Vellin, but picked up by the Wildcats. Vellin comes out with it. Vellin. Whoops. Wildcats cut it off. That's going to be corner kick for Chazy. Bouchard with a corner kick. Cleared by the Wildcats. Goes out of bounds. Lamb will toss in for Chazy. She gets it into Cortez. Cortez over for Vellin. Robinson. Cleared back. Let's grab by King. King rolls off the side of her foot. Wilson. Chested down by Frederick. She lifts it high in the air. Off the back of Bouchard's head. Lemire gives chase, but King comes out for the grab.
Ball. Here you go.
Over a year.
Nice play.
Out of bounds for Chazy. Brought back in by the Eagles. Lemire unable to control.
Get there.
King has it. King pushes it out. Kept in by Chazy. Vellin. Over for Rinkowski. Jamie Wilson puts it in the middle. Vellin picks it up. She pushes it back for Lamb. Lamb comes over to Jamie Wilson. Jamie crosses fields with it. Looking for Vellin, but picked up by the Wildcats. And he'll roll out of bounds. It'll be Chazy toss. Oh, red ball.
That might be a horn. That's a horn.
Out of bounds, corner kick. Goal kick.
I'm asking you to get
Frederick.
the ball quickly, make good
Robinson.
decisions, turn to the outside with the ball all the time, get there first,
Lemire.
pass if they're going to take the ball and turn up.
Up ahead to Rinkowski. Robinson picks it up. Puts it in the middle. Bouchard. Vellin gives chase. That goes out. It'll be white ball. Mallart through Dubray and Mulligan going in for Chazy. Ooh, King, what a nice grab there.
Okay, Red! Ball! Come on, play this short hook!
The Wildcat tossing. Lamb gives chase. Whoa, Lab is out the ground. Should be a white ball.
With my cousin?
Duray. 2 shots. So it'll be red ball.
Little blonde one.
Bouchard. Rolls out. Roll kick is picked up by Dubray, but taken back by the Wildcats. That's off Dubray. It'll be red toss. Red again. Lamb. Mulligan. Mulligan up ahead. Taken back by the Wildcats.
Now go up, now go up. You ready? You ready?
Bouchard. Wildcats push it to the side. Managed to keep it in. Wilson's there. Christie.
Make it good.
Looking for Frederick. That's shot towards goal. Dupree with the easy grab. We're 13 minutes into the second overtime right now. 3-1 Chazy. All goals so far coming in the first half. 2 of them in about in less than 4 minutes of the start of the game. One from Chazy scored the first. About 3 minutes in, and a half minute later, Schroon Lake scored one. And Chazy picked up a couple more, and they lead it 3-1. That's the way we stand. Lark up ahead. Taken back by Schroon Lake, picked up by Katie Bouchard. Bouchard with the shot and the goal, and Chazy takes up 4-0 lead. And I think Bouchard has all 4 goals tonight. Malark with the assist, Katie Bouchard with the goal. 4-1 Chazy. Wildcats kick off after the goal by Katie Bouchard. Assist Nicole Malark. Chazy leads it 4-1. Katie Bouchard with the 4 goals tonight.
Here we go, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up.
Whoop, Lemire gets pushed off. King grabs.
Good job.
It's picked up by Lamb. Out of bounds, but it'll be Chazy ball. Rachel Lamb, I think, will handle it. Into Bouchard. Lamb.
They wrote it in school, Mom.
Picked out by Wilson. Red ball. Chazy trying to work it back up the field as we got a 6 subs for Chazy getting ready to come in here. Wildcats bring it back.
That's the way.
I did that in football. I was in gym and I go,
Lamb
just stops unless we have the ball. I'm like,
in a battle. Gonna be corner for the Wildcats. We've got Nicole Lapierre. Jamie Cody. Kim Parrott. Cole Batchell just said hi. Amy West. And Heidi Moser. It's a corner kick for red. Coach Bob using his forces to run the Wildcats right into the ground. 6 fresh troops heading in. 6 fresh troops in there for Chazy. That's gonna be a goal kick for Chazy.
Great.
Lamb. Shot towards net. Dupree's there for the grab. Krista Dupree will put the foot to it.
Go, let's go!
It drops at the circle. Eagles. That's going to go out for red. That'll be a red toss in. Wildcats get again. Headed by Lamb, goes out of bounds. Again, it'll be a Wildcat toss. No, gonna have a drop ball. Ref's going to agree on that one.
No doubt in the same man. I don't want to. I can't give a smile. You said thank you to my
Red ball.
No, that goes along with a hand thing.
I know.
I think that was so stupid.
Red again. And that'll be red again. We're going to have another corner kick. Mr. Mike from the press looking for some more photos. That's going to be a goal kick for Chazy. Going to get our scorekeepers on again tonight. Mike never gets them in the paper. It's Mandy Coulomb on the left and Claire Locke in the middle. And the gentleman on the right is from Schroon Lake. Trying to impress the ladies.
Play the ball, Nicole. Play the ball, Nicole. Mark up, mark up.
It'll be a red ball.
Stop! You don't Jeremy.
Headed out by the Eagles. Picked up by Parrott. It's pushed back. Jamie Wilson will pick it up. She'll move it up for probably Hope Batchelder. But Hope isn't going to be able to catch that one. Yes, she will. Nope. A red ball. Push called on Frederick.
Ready to break through, Red.
A red kick.
Come on. Good job, good job, good job! Good job, that's okay!
Gonna roll out for who? Red.
Mark up! Come on, halfbacks, come on, halfbacks, beat them to this ball! Beat them to this ball! Come on now, come on
We'll
now!
do it again. A red corner kick picked up by the Chazy Eagles. Brought back by the Wildcats. A red ball. Chested down by Moser. Lamb gets chase.
I want you guys to be right on the inside.
4 more fresh troops going in for Chazy. Who have we got? Crew,
Figure out who you're taking out now.
Rouge,
Figure out who you're taking
Malark,
out.
and Racine. There we go, Crew,
No.
Rouge, Malark, and Racine.
Come on. When you go in, call someone's name and say after.
I know my sister go off.
Yes, you are. Wait, are you playing up front? Yeah. Oh.
I would never do that.
Captain by the Eagles. Wilson, Jamie. Crosses over for Christie. Christie pushes it to the other side of the field, and it's going to go out for red. Red toss. We're going to have a goal kick. Chazy was playing one short there that time. Dupree grabs it. No one noticed it. I'm sure if Schroon Lake did, they weren't going to say anything.
Ball away, let's get the ball away. You guys just get
We got the old goal scorers here ready to go in. Bouchard on the right, Lemire on the left.
get these guys aggressive. Get them moving, talk to them a lot.
Bouchard tonight with the 4 of them.
They get back here, mark up, go back and go down. You know, they have to go both ends, not just one. Look at the big gap.
There's Cody. She pushes it out of bounds. Red toss. A little over 13 minutes to go in the game. Wilson gives it a ride up ahead. And that's going to go out for White. Racine, nice job. Keeping it in. Red knocked it out. It's White toss in. Ball comes to Bouchard. Chazy's ball. Wasting probably a little bit too much time here. Well, ball was too close, I guess. Now they got to bring it back. Direct. I seen Wilson put him in here from here before. On an indirect, that is. Just over the top. We'll have a goal kick. Racine heads it. Crew to toss in. Lemire. Lemire. Nope. King has it. Rouge. Almost. Shot. Shot. Ooh, just wide. We're going to have a goal kick. King knows she was lucky there.
Good job, guys. Quickly.
The ball gets by Lamb. Now it's a race. Dupree will take the goal kick. That time of year again, when the geese are flying and the bullets are flying. Four more will be heading in for Chazy.
I want to see you go all the way down to that corner. Once today, I want to see you go all the way down to that corner. And when you do it, you can raise your hand and make sure I notice it.
Rouge, whoops. That's going to go out for White. Jess Cortez, Rose Vellin, Heather Robinson, and Kristen Rinkowski are coming in. Who we got coming out? Rouge, Malark, Peru, and Racine. Oh, white toss in. That's going to roll out. No, it stays in. Wilson. Yeah, we're going to have a shot. I know Wilson breaks it up. Christie, that is. Whoop, there's a shot. That's going to go into the brush line. We'll have a goal kick for Chazy. Christie Wilson takes the goal kick. Pushes it up for Cortez. Cortez up the line looking for someone, but it's going to roll out. It'll be a red toss. Bouchard opening it up. Bouchard looking for number 5. Crosses it over. Rinkowski comes.
Nice move.
Offside's called in Chazy. Be a red ball.
Cover far post first.
I don't think there's going to be much color in the leaves this year. We got quite a few of them on the ground. They're just kind of getting a rusty color. We were up in Stowe Sunday. Went up for a little snoop around, I guess you'd call it. And there wasn't really that much color up that way either. That was on the 6th of October, so if we get much wind and rain, we'll be losing them for they really come into their bright colors this year, but I don't think we're going to see it. Ooh, that rolls just in front of the net. Rinkowski breaks it up, pushes it back in front. Little back and forth action here. Lemire fires one over the top. Goal kick. White ball. Who's going to take it here? Okay, Cortez.
Come on, White. Inside. Get it try.
Got Bellin. They're going to have a corner kick for Chazy. I think that's Rinkowski and the Leafs.
Circle, way back. Come on, way back. Watch the ball, watch the ball. Be ready.
Whoa. Fredericks took that one in a kisser. And I think we got a goal kick.
Touch it now.
Let's see if I can pass my head.
Good job.
That's chested down by Frederick.
Again.
Misfires on that one. Over to Cortez. Taken back by the Wildcats. Kept in by Lamb.
You ready? That's it. Position. Bring it. Bring it first. Come on, White.
Bouchard. Lifted in the air by Wilson. Headed by Cortez. Lamb. Whoa. Red throw in. And it'll be white ball. Rachel Lamb will take it. We're down to just a little over 3 minutes in the game. Chazy with a 4-1 lead. It looks like the Eagles will pull this one out.
And there. Control. Talk to her. Lateral first. Lateral, big
Lemire.
Over.
Pushes over to Bouchard. Bouchard.
Good ball. Good
Up
ball.
ahead.
Inside.
Cortez.
12 yards. Get there.
And we'll have a goal kick.
There, now you got it. That's better.
Bouchard keeps it in. Bellin.
Find someone. Support inside. Heather, come on. Heather.
Comes over. Rinkowski. Over to Jamie Wilson.
Good.
Wilson puts it out in center for Bouchard. Bouchard lifts it high in the air. King grabs. King's kick comes deep.
Hop in, get in front of her. Don't let her, don't let her, don't let her. Too much time. Come on, guys. Gotta want it, gotta want it. Wait.
That's out for Chazy. Jamie Wilson will take the toss.
Take that ball off, please. It's coming, Jim. You ready, White?
I got one. I accepted the first play.
Hey!
That slips it high. Bouchard. And that goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, Tim Sheehan and Dan Shaughnessy do a lot of volleyball games for us in NAC. We appreciate that. Tim does all the play-by-play. In fact, Tim's ran the camera this spring, fall for us for a soccer game. And Jim Schutz does an awful lot of play-by-play during basketball season. Two guys from Millenburg who really do a lot to help hometown cable out. Because I guarantee you, Calvin and I can't cover everything going on. We got to have somebody helping to get some of these events covered. Take like tonight, I'm doing this game here, then at 7 o'clock I got to be in Russell's Point for a board meeting. Calvin is doing a soccer game and he has a school board meeting at 7 o'clock at Northeastern.
Mark! Mark!
We'll have another drop ball.
Careful! All right, very good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get to it, get to it.
That's headed by Lamb. And nice job of keeping it in, but the Wildcats pick it up. Wilson rolls it back up. Lamb pushes it up the line. And that goes out for a red toss. Bouchard touches it.
Know it.
Pushes it back for Lamb.
Stop.
Lamb
Good ball.
up to the line. Oh, we're down to 3 seconds. And the Chazy Eagles have defeated the Schroon Lake Wildcats in girls varsity action by a score of 4-1. Katie Bouchard scoring all 4 goals this evening for Chazy. Final score, Chazy 4, Schroon Lake 1. Till next time, good night everyone.